reasonable expectations for Arik Armstead. This guy's kind of a volatile player. He has potential to take over and put up great numbers, and he has potential to put up 2 sacks in a season. What do you expect for Arik Armstead?
When it comes to Arik Armstead, if you want to have reasonable expectations, I think you really have to have really low expectations because, for the most part of his career, he's been a guy that's only like a 3.5. His career high, I think, is 3.5 outside of one season. So you don't really, for me, I'm not going into this season expecting him to come and jump off the page at you. But at the same time, you see that they brought in Ebukam, and that was part of the reason why I think they brought him in, is they wanted to have that D4 role guy where they can kick Armstead in and let him play inside on pass rushing downs, and that's where he's going to get a sack. So reasonable expectations, I'd say, if he can get 4 or 5 sacks, then I think you got to be happy with that type of.
Yeah, I agree with your stat line. I'm going to go at it another way. I felt Armstead was a net negative last season. And I don't mean to be harsh. I know he was playing out of position, and that was very admirable to do that. But he didn't do it well. As a defensive end, when he rushed from the edge, he generated no pressure, and he couldn't keep the quarterback in the pocket. I thought he was like a net negative rushing from the edge. So he shouldn't have to do that this year. As an interior rusher, he's not a net negative. He is a good interior rusher. Not a great one, but a good one. So if he gets to play D-end as a run defender and then actually move inside and rush from the inside, he should be a net positive. I think that's a reasonable expectation for Arik Armstead to be a net positive on the defense for $17 million. That's all I ask. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, I think you're right on there. And to say that all you're open for is a net positive of a guy making $17 million, boy, that was a bad signing.
Yeah, it was a bad signing. But dude, don't make it worse, man. I appreciate you playing on the edge, but don't just wildly try to get the sack, give it up, not get it, and then let the guy get out of the pocket. You know you're not going to get that sack. What are you thinking? I couldn't. Ooh, that guy. I don't even root for the 49ers, and every time he did that, I was like, Arik, come on. You're killing me.